Bulavanak and good afternoon, members of the media. Upon the deliberation of the Emergency Committee this afternoon, as well as the Honourable Acting Prime Minister, I would provide an update first on the weather. Of the weather update that was given, we were then able to put together recommendations that we will table before you. Just a quick one on the weather update. We expect TC Mal to pass through Fiji waters from later this afternoon. Majority of the warnings in place will be cleared by later today. A storm warning is in force for Kandavo Passage and southwest Vitilev waters. A gale warning is still in force in Vatuira Passage and Koro Sea. A strong wind warning is still in force for the rest of Fiji waters. Expect hurricane force wind up to 70 knots with phenomenal seas and sea swelling and heavy swellings within 30 nautical miles from the center. A storm force wind warning of up to 63 knots with very high seas and heavy swelling. This is with regard to the maritime warnings. So with that, the Emergency Committee, upon the approval of the Acting Prime Minister, have decided that all schools will reopen from tomorrow. Teachers are requested to assist with the disinfections of the school before it's reopened. Non-essential civil servants to resume work from tomorrow. Food ration distribution for active evacuation center will begin from today. All businesses will resume operation. Public service providers can also resume operation. Seafarers, as per the warning that I've just updated you with, based on the weather information that's currently being issued by Fiji Met, you can please make your assessment with regards to the call you want to make. Just a quick one on the evacuation center. A total of 180 evacuation centers are still active right across all 4 divisions, with over 6,000 evacuees from 986 households. Just to give you a breakdown by division, in the Western Division, we have 84 evacuation centers still open. That's 3,438 evacuees residing in this evacuation center. In the Central Division, we have 49 evacuation centers still open. That's 1,489 evacuees. In the Eastern Division, we have 37 evacuation centers still open. That's 1,011 evacuees. And then in the Northern Division, we have 10 evacuation centers still open with 398 evacuees residing in this evacuation center. With regards to landslide, we have received reports on landslide of a family in Wailoku that is currently being relocated while we assess the areas in which has been impacted. So just our current priorities for the Disaster Management Office as we move back to normalization: restoration of critical service, assist essential services. We will start moving into the distribution of food rations as well as non-food items for those that are affected. And as we speak, the divisional commissioners are currently mobilizing their team conducting initial damage assessment, but also they have been requested to prioritize the schools that have been used for evacuation centers. We needed that school to be disinfected and for schools to be ready by this evening for resumption tomorrow. I'm also pleased to announce that we did not record any casualty in this event, and I'd like to acknowledge our first responders for working with us to ensure that key messages were delivered to people on time. I would also like to acknowledge Fiji Police Force who were critical in the evacuation of the old people Somi Lotaka. They were evacuated to St. Thomas, and right now as we speak, they've been moved back to their home. So with that being said, again, we would like to reiterate that there is no recorded casualty for this event, and I'd like to acknowledge each and every one of you as well for the key messages that you have been assisting us with regards to members of the public getting it on time.